Well, that intro wasn't so graceful. I thought I was gonna paddleboard today, but that's too steep of a drop to even think about hauling up a paddleboard and taking it down to the water. So that plan's spoiled. We're gonna have to go somewhere else. But if you're new here, my name is James. I'm an ethnic explorer. I do van life, I do outdoor content, and I travel around and I have fun. I'm only part-time van life at the moment, but I have hopes and dreams of becoming full-time and heading out to the West this year. So if you'd like to see that journey, feel free to subscribe and follow along on the adventure. But let's go somewhere else. Let's get these sandals on. My Chacos, not sponsored. I want to dip my feet in the water and see how cold it is. Because it's hot. And I need to cool off. I know I'm hot. But sometimes you just need to cool off. Har, har, har. Lion's Mane matcha. I didn't prepare it right. You're supposed to put it in hot water, but who's gonna do all that? Maybe that matcha stopped me from being so lazy. I doubt it. It's just so hot and humid. This is why I like winter. You don't have to worry about the hot and humidness. You can just keep adding layers and layers and getting more comfy. But in the summer, you can only take so much off. And I'm in a public space, so I can't take it all off. My van's probably the messiest van on YouTube right now. You have just met the final boss, the messiest van out there. Matcha, bowls, wires. Yeah, my van's a mess right now. I need to clean up. But you know what? Honestly, alright. Let me just say it's not that bad. Sometimes it's worse than this. Things just accumulate over time. And it happens so fast in a small space. I just want you to see how nosy people are around here. Like they will just ride by you and watch you like you're doing something wrong. Story of my life. It always happens like that though. Oh, I gotta put my cool shades on. Maybe this will make me invisible. I'm just curious. Let's test this water. $39 pour. And if you can see that, 39 pour. I rarely find anything over 40 around these parts, which is insane. I thought about paddleboarding, but I'm not gonna paddleboard today. I don't feel like taking it all out. And even using the electric pump I have, I don't even feel like taking that out. Now call somebody being lazy and extra lazy. I've also been doing a lot of work on stuff for the brand and the channel. So I'll say that can contribute to it. That's my excuse. At least anyways. I will say, since it's getting close to like summertime, if you're doing van life, get you a fan. That's definitely a must. like just a battery powered fan that you can recharge. This will run all night and not drain the battery on the power station. And then get you a roof vent fan, because this is going to suck out all that really hot and humid air. And with that combined, it's going to be adequate enough cooling, because I don't have AC in this van at all. It did have a rear AC. I took that out because it had a leak anyway. And also, the AC in the dash, I replaced the components, but since that one has a leak back here, I gotta cap it off or something. I don't have the money for that. I'm just rolling around here, no AC and like 80, 90% humidity. Yeah. So that's another thing I'm kind of worried about when I go to the West. When I, desert, no AC, that spray bottle, maybe, no shirt, really, maybe Daisy Duke shorts and no shoes and socks. Maybe that'll work. Jumping in bodies of water, I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna go out there anyway. See what happens, yo. So, these little wings that I got going on, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of annoying me. This is a rare occasion that you will see me cut my hair, and not with hair cutting scissors. Ugh. Haircuts. Alright, I think I got the main wing. And then over here, I hate doing this, but the wings are annoying me. And here we are, a glob of my hair that I'm gonna give back to the earth. Be free hair. Just sitting here, like I said, and people will act like you're suspicious just because you're in a camper van. They think you're just going to camp illegally everywhere you go, and that's a problem. That's one thing you can expect. Just rangers come up to you and just act like you're going to be boondocking just any and everywhere, which is not the case. Like, I'm just sitting here chilling, right? Just editing my things on my phone. Park ranger wanders up. It's like, hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm just like, hey, how you doing? I'm just chilling. Because I already knew what he was going to say. And he was like, you're not going to... I was like, nope, I'm just chilling here for today. And he was like, all right, just want to make sure. But that type of thing is wait until like dark, when it's late. If you see someone sitting there in a camper van, maybe then ask. But during broad daylight at like 2 o'clock, what do you think I'm doing? Just chilling, enjoying the lake, yo. Yeah, just be aware of that, because you'll get a lot of that. Like, sometimes they'll think you're just doing something wrong where you're not. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that. Let me know in the comments, but that's one big thing I've noticed. Like, every time I see like park staff or something now, I just assume they're gonna come up and talk to me about something. But, it is life. Maybe they've been having problems with illegal camping. I don't know, because one day I did come down to this park that I'm at, and I did see a guy like in a truck with a camper shell. It looked like he was camping at a spot that there's now like a big tree across. And I'm thinking maybe that's why. So this is my like third encounter at this particular spot. This used to be one of my favorite spots, but now not so much. Time to head to the West Coast. I'm curious, y'all. What's your take on the situation? Do people approach you? Are you always like in the eye of like park staff and park ranger, security, cops just because you have a camper van? Is this like a normal experience for you? Like, I don't know what the normal experience is because I'm an East Coast rural area camper van person, whatever, van life or whatever you want to call us. And we don't have like interactions like that often, but you know, I don't know. I don't get it. I just want to know because this is my second year van lifing constantly, like being in the camper van, and yo, I don't know. What's up with it, y'all? What's up with it, y'all? The fisher guys that were fishing back there, they also left after the park ranger, but I don't know. Hopefully I didn't come off as snarky or like an a-hole to that guy, because yo, that's not my intention at all. I was just chilling. I just wanted to chill, so I don't know. We'll get out of here. We're back at good old Food Lion. See if they got my snack. Alright, let's see what I got from Food Lion. So I got the tofu, the plant-based deli slices smoked. Got the provolone vegan cheese. What else did I get? Oh, wait, that's right. The sourdough. Look at that. Oh, focus. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It's not a major grocery haul, but you know, it's gonna fill the belly. It's gonna fill me up. Hopefully soon I'm gonna get this dough. We're gonna be heading out west. I'm trying this year, and currently I'm working on something that's gonna maybe assist me with the income flow a little bit. So I'll probably do that for the rest of the day. And just thinking about heading out west, how epic that's gonna be, y'all. All the adventures, like I'm talking about climbing 14,000-foot mountains and experiencing some of the natural hot springs out there. Woo! Oh, just thinking about it's got me hot and flustered. So let's make it happen this year. I'm gonna go work on that thing. I may pick up the camera later on today, or I may pick it up tomorrow. Either way, I will speak to you soon. I told y'all I'd be back. I'm just taking a nice stroll through the Prince Edward Galleon State Forest. There's a little waterfall, man-made waterfall to my left, and then to my right, the creek continues. I love this little bridge right there. This place is a game sanctuary, so there's no hunting allowed. You're free to just walk, explore, and not worry about getting shot at. And I like that idea. After I stopped filming yesterday, I worked on I can't tell you, this is a secret, but I worked on that project until like 1 o'clock in the morning. And if you know me, I go to bed 8, 9 o'clock sometimes. I'm an early sleeper. When the sun goes down, that's when my butt's in bed. And then I wake up right as the sun's rising. It's that circadian rhythm. I'm used to it from camping and staying in the van. Yeah. But sometimes I actually even get up at like 4 o'clock. That's when I'm in the van and I'm parked in like a Cracker Barrel parking spot or something. I think it's because I feel uncomfortable So I'll get up and I'll leave and sit at like whatever park that I want to go hike until they open the gate. And I bet they're like, dang, this boy's ready to explore early. So after this little walk and explore, I'm gonna head to the library. That's my secret for uploading longer videos, and this is a longer video than I normally upload, which I'm working on. I'm trying to upload longer, so stay tuned on that. I'm gonna make that happen as well. But yeah, we'll head out to the library here in a few. I'm just gonna sit right here and get some meditation in. So after my meditation, I came down here to test the water because I like testing the water nowadays, and I usually don't find anything above a 40 out of 100 scale, which 40 is poor. This water tested at a 58. That's got to be the cleanest water I have found out in the wild, just like a stream. 58 is still poor, but that is the highest testing natural like stream that I've come across thus far, which is pretty dope. That lets you know this stream is probably rather secluded or just doesn't go through any farmland and stuff like that. But let's get out of here. Let's go to the library and so I can upload this video for y'all. Oh, a crawfish, y'all. Oh, there's a crawfish. I don't know if you can see it. It's like right there. Just trying to get into that hole. I didn't even know crawfish were out here. Well, it makes sense that they're out here. It's a creek. But yeah. Alright. We're here. Let's get this video uploaded. Thank y'all for tuning in to this video. I appreciate each and every like, comment, subscribe I get. Y'all are the best. But explorers, I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Peace, love, and have a great day wherever you are.